Hey, today we are reacting to IndyCar and they walked away. 10 crashes you won't believe. And I won't believe. I'm expecting some carnage here. Some real carnage. Yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Here we go. Oh, we start off strong. This, what the? It's just half the car left. What happened? And he's just like, nah, I'm fine, and hops off like. God damn. Okay. Is it on fire?
Kogan's march clipped the outside wall coming out of turn 4 and spun backwards into the inside wall, splitting the car in two. But that wasn't the worst of it.
How do you survive that? The car literally split in two.
As the car caught the attenuated pit barrier at the entrance to the pit lane.
What? Look at it. Look at it here.
And sliding for several hundred
the
more
car
yards
split
until
in
finally
half.
Coming to a rest.
What?
Miraculously, no fire and
just
no
like that.
cockpit
Just like that.
to speak of. And once again,
and he's like, I'm fine, bro. I'm fine.
Kevin Kogan walked away a very lucky man.
A very lucky man indeed. God damn. that's unbelievable. What? That's flying. He's flying. What? How does a car? That's a lot of speed. The car was just flying.
Two drivers touching wheels. In this case, it was Dan Weldon.
Look at it.
Dario
It's flying.
Racing for the lead in the final IndyCar race at Michigan International Speedway. Franchitti's car was pitched up into the air, and as it landed on the ground, it was hit in the cockpit by Scott Dixon.
Oh, it was hit in the cockpit? Oh my god.
Miraculously, both Dixon and Franchitti did not suffer head injuries, particularly Franchitti,
Look at him.
whose roll bar was sheared off in the impact as
he
the car
lands
slid
on
down
his
the
head.
racetrack. At the very next race at
Next
Kentucky
race?
Speedway, Franchitti flipped again. This time,
This
missing the checkered flag
this
at the
guy,
end of the
dude.
race, ramping over the back of
Every
Kosuke
time,
Matsura's car,
apparently.
backflipping into the wall,
Oh.
and once again, Dario Franchitti walked away.
Lucky. He's so lucky. In a good way. Michael Andretti. What? That ain't no car no more. That's just a pile of wreckage. Look at it. It's not a car. It's not a car no more. There's nothing left. A couple wheels.
Fans of the Andretti family will always remember 1998 at Mid-Ohio
Look at
as
it.
the most spectacular escape of Michael Andretti's long and
Oh
storied
my,
career.
that's.
But don't take my word for it.
How
Here's
many
Michael
G-forces
Andretti
do you have?
himself
Like,
describing
do you
the incident.
get in that
I
situation?
remember every part of it. Luckily, I ended up in the kitty litter at the end and
Damn.
walk away.
Walked away fine. Damn. Okay. Oh my god. How many G-forces do you, like, what? How do you just pop up and walk away? How do you do that?
IndyCar fans
Well, he
fondly
looks kind
remember
of
the
shocked.
2015
Oh,
500-mile
no,
race in
he's
Montana as one
showing
of the
his thumbs.
greatest
Okay.
races ever. It also ended with one of the greatest escapes ever, as in the mad scramble to get the white flag. Contact in the pack caused Ryan Briscoe and
Look at
Ryan
his
Hunter-Ray
head.
to
It's
spin
just a
wildly through the
bobblehead.
grass. Air
What?
got underneath Briscoe's car, and he went flipping through the grass, gouging a huge hole in the turf and landing, thankfully,
Oh damn.
right side up. Now, Briscoe walked away from this
Dude, how do you survive that kind of stuff?
spectacular accident.
Oh,
Look at that.
perfect.
Just disappear into this hole.
Perfect. Dug a grave for himself already. Perfect. Nah, just kidding. Roberto Guerrero, Las Vegas. All right. You can see only one wheel through the smoke. I have no idea what just happened. Replay will help us. A slow-mo replay will help. Ambulance? Oh, he came from... He's just crawling out. Wait a second. If that's his car, there's nothing left. Absolutely nothing left. Look at it. That ain't no car. That's one wheel.
IndyCar's second visit to
That's
the Las
one
Vegas
wheel.
Motor Speedway. Guerrero was caught out by dramatically slowing Marco
Oh, no.
Greco and was launched over Greco's
Yes,
rear
okay.
tire, pointing skyward
Okay.
into the air, crashing down to the pavement, and then rolling violently in the
One
grass
wheel.
on the back straightaway. This
Ah,
spectacular
that's
onboard
just-
footage
damn,
tells you
dude.
everything you need to know about this crash.
Yeah, that tells you a lot. What is the next one? Just the smoke. I don't know what happened either.
IndyCar racing at
But
Road America is no stranger to
that car
massive
looks
accidents, and the
like
Texaco Havilland
intact,
200 in
kinda.
1996 was no exception, seeing several massive
Several.
accidents, including, at the aptly named Canada Corner, Greg Moore going off in this spectacular crash, and then under
Alright.
that yellow, Davy Jones somehow managing to get upside down.
During the yellow? Dude, how do you do
Of course,
that?
he's not the upside down crash in this race that's on this list. That belongs
There's more?
to Parker Johnstone.
There's
who
more.
made contact,
From the same
or
race.
Perhaps rather, Paul Tracy made contact with
Yep.
Parker Johnstone using the chrome
Brake
horn
lock?
to flatten Johnstone's rear tire, spinning Johnstone
Flattened-
and
flattened
flipping
his
him over
tire.
dramatically in turn one.
But dude,
once
the
again,
car is
as with
intact.
every crash in this video, Johnstone popped out of the car on his own power and walked away.
But yeah,
However,
landing on your head with that kind of... How do you walk
Parker
away from that? That's
Johnstone's crown
unbelievable.
as the Flip Meister at Road America would be
Flip
usurped
Meister.
just 10 years later.
Wait, 10 years later.
Oh, huge crash! Huge crash! Oh, no!
Sorry for pause
Huge
during
incident.
the crash, but
Huge incident. It's Catherine.
Catherine Legg miraculously walked out of the medical center from one of the most dramatic accidents IndyCar
wait, a female driver. That's cool to see.
racing has ever seen on a road course.
But dude,
at Road America in 2006.
that looked
The
absolutely
rear wing on her
horrific.
Lola failed into
Absolutely
one of the most
horrific.
dangerous corners on the course, the infamous Kink.
Just-
the car spun backwards into the wall,
Yeah.
catching air underneath it,
There's flames.
spectacularly flipping through the air, and then breaking into
That's half a car,
as
like-
it landed back to earth. It's
look at
hard
it.
to believe that a crash
There's
that
nothing
looks as
left.
violent as this one
There's
had
nothing
such a
left.
happy ending.
Nothing left. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely unbelievable. How did she... That looks like death, but he/she survived the crash. No problem, walked out of that. A ball of flames, half a car left. I'm fine. Just pops out like, yeah. I'm fine. Woo!
The very fact that Tom Sneva survived this
Nah,
accident,
bro,
much less
what?
walked away from it, is an
Look at
absolute
this.
miracle. This crash happening in the
That looks
1975
so
Indianapolis
terrible.
500 after
It just
his Penske
sliced his
McLaren
car in
had a
half.
wheel-to-wheel contact with Eldon Rasmussen.
There
His
has
car was then pitched
there has to have
backwards
been
into the catch
many
fence
deaths
and
in this
wall,
sport.
ripping the rear off safety workers
Tom Sneva.
and walk away.
Lucky man,
Again,
lucky
there have been
man,
several
dude.
crashes that have been similar to this one in the Indianapolis 500 in recent times.
That is
but I
just
stress,
that
this
is
crash
just
happened in
unbelievable.
The equivalent of a tin can.
Yeah.
The fact that Tom Sneva walked away
Look
and
at that.
survived is
Like, wait, I'm gonna
Just-
try to pause. Like, look at this pause screen, for example. There is nothing but flames.
quite frankly
Like, what?
a miracle.
Gidley.
Yeah, a miracle.
With an apparent ride next.
A miracle. Oh god.
Looks like Oriole Servia.
Took some air. Took some air. Look how fast the safety team was out there, dude. In
If
seconds,
you ever
mere
wondered about
seconds.
The importance of a Hans device,
And
look
they were
no
there.
further than the 2001 kart race at Laguna Seca. This dramatic accident suffered by Oriole
Look
Servia,
at that.
launching over the
Took
back
some
of
air.
Mauricio Gugelmin's
Some
car
real
and
air.
the thankfully,
I wonder how,
right
like-
side up.
I wonder how much those, like, cars race vehicles or whatever, how much they weigh. Because that was
The
some
sudden
real
stoppage threw
airtime.
Servia's
And
head
in the other
forward
clip,
and
it
knocked
just
the
flew.
horseshoe surrounding
Like-
his head out of the car entirely. The fact that Servia, let alone walked away from this one, but raced again shortly thereafter, is just yet again another
I'm pretty
miracle.
convinced that some of these guys have a death wish. Like, they don't want to die, but they have a death wish. They are like, I don't mind. Oh my god. There's not gonna be anything left. Listen to the noises. Listen to the noises. Metal brake, like, god. Look, there's nothing left. And he just gets out.
Of all time.
He's just like
When
nothing
Nick
happened.
Simon's
Look.
Rear tire failed.
Look at
and
this.
It pitched his car into an outer dirt
Ah.
bank. Flipping was able to extricate
He got
himself
up
from
like
the car,
nothing happened.
and with
It's
the
just
help of some
incredible.
nice, kind 1980s Californians, was able to get off of the track and walk away. Now
God
this
damn.
footage you may
That dad bot out there.
was able to get off of the track and walk away.
God damn, dude. But yeah, those are the crashes. Absolutely unbelievable how no one got injured in these crashes. Like, there was also in some of these clips there was no car left after the crash. How do you walk out of that? But yeah, anyway, if you like this kind of content, you can leave recommendations down below of what you want to see me react to next. Also consider subscribing and leaving a like, I would appreciate it a lot. As always, have a fantastic day.